Can't give up till you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got will never bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with an Earth 2 Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. So, today, what we have going on, as far as Earth 2 goes, via Guidebook Gaming, saying that Essence is appearing. They mentioned that the first to break the news on Twitter this morning. And I do have a screenshot of what's called mentors. Mentors are important to be able to create Essence, which you see in that thumbnail, and in a later step, raw materials from mentors as well. So outside of having your properties give raw materials, I guess mentors as well. Now the construction of mentors requires 7 visits to your account on 7 different days. So 1 mentor a week, give or take, but is otherwise free of charge. Do you want to start building them now? Again, this was all on the E2 website. That being said, the E2 website for me, I got locked out of my account. So I messaged support this morning. Something's not going on. Yeah, I can't collect jewels. I went to go say, oh, maybe there's some more jewels that I missed last night. So yeah, so I'm like missing everything right now. So I can't really get in. But outside of that, again, we have a very cool called Delphi Monument that was created yesterday, not by me. And this type of thing, if you did not have Essence or anything, would be about 14 cents. And they fit on several tiles. So again, if people are complaining like, well, if you don't have Essence, how much are you going to pay? Something like that literally only costs 14 cents. Again, on the test website, who knows how much it would actually cost. Could be 0, could be more, I don't know. Yeah, so that was an interesting morning for me with that Google Authenticator and stuff like that. But again, I think actually also British guy Dorkslayer had mentioned this on his Facebook as well, the Earth2.io official Facebook. I'm hoping that I get my account back, get access to my account back way before any of this happens. So that's I'll keep you guys posted on that. As far as Veve goes, the Spider-Man drop on Saturday, Reese has confirmed. Let me go and find it. On Telegram, not on Telegram, on Discord, somebody asked, hey, well, while we have you, Reese, did 1 out of 5 mean anything? 5 Spider-Mans or 1? And Reese says, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it means. Keep an eye out today. I think they'll drop a couple more images. So that's looking like what we have going on today. I don't know what time they'll do that. They were really good the week of Comic-Con. The week of Comic-Con, they were like, during my streams, they would drop things, and I was like, oh, and I would just go over it here. I am waiting for that Medium article. I am waiting for other stuff. Speaking of which, I do have I was supposed to have an interview with Jake Gagon this week. He hasn't messaged me. Again, we've both been insanely busy. So I'll probably do that next week. Maybe he might be waiting for that big interview to be over with. And I do have another interview coming up with a guy named Daddy Dollars. You see him down there every once in a while. I think he super chatted the other day. So we'll have an interview there, Jake Gagon, and then a big sprawling interview with everyone else. 5 Spider-Man drops. I did wind up selling, for those of you that missed the stream last night, about $8,000. Total price was a little over $9,000, like $9,400, $9,500. But out of that $9,500 worth of Pokemon cards, I will only receive maybe about 8K of it, give or take. Either way, I kind of fronted myself about $1,500 worth of money, and I completed a couple of more sets yesterday. Sets that I completed. Hang on one second. Let me just load into the Veve app here. Come on, come on. I don't know why it's giving me this loading screen. The fudge. All right. Also, if you had not done it yet, go to the Play Store, type in Veve, and you should see a small update. I already did it, so it'll just say open. But if you haven't done that already, go to the Play Store and update it. I don't know if that's something that you're going to need for the drop. Also, the marketplace was down this morning for Veve, so I don't know maybe the whole site is just going to be down for the rest of the day. I don't know. I'm going to go and actually restart my phone just in case. But I completed a few more sets yesterday. I got something with unicorns, not the unicorn, the ultra rare that has like 1,200, or I'm sorry, like $700. I completed a bunch of them. I'll show you when my phone restarts. I completed the DC CoverGirl set, so I have, I think, 10 or 11 sets now that are completed. My next big one, like I said, is probably going to be Starfire at 1,000, or if I can get an extra $5,000 or $6,000, I'll do that first set, the Riso Batman, Todd McFarlane Batman, all those from that first original set. I think that's going to be the most in the future. Just when I say the most, I mean the most improvement. Obviously, you have Powerpuff Girls, which are very, very big, and you have that Series 2 set. It's not the first set, but they are so, so rare. And again, I've seen it in Pokemon before, where Pokemon like Smeargle and Pokemon like Misty's Golduck, or Yamna, like Smeargle and Yamna, did not have any really big episodes in the anime or in the movies, no characters, whatever. They are some of the highest grossing cards in the Neo Rev and Neo Discovery sets because they're first edition and impossible to grade. They're so, so rare. They never come out. They're never on sale. So when you see those, they always go for a premium. Not because people love Yamna and Smeargle. They're really not that good Pokemon. But they do it because they're so rare. Same thing with Powerpuff Series 2. It's not the first series of Powerpuff Girls, but they're so, so rare. And Powerpuff Girls are very, very popular. As popular as Batman, I don't know. But we've had like 6 drops of Batman. We've only had 2 of Powerpuff Girls. And again, it was Series 2, but it was still in Season 1. Just epic. So I do think the most improvement will probably be the original, the first Batman, Todd McFarlane, all those. I'm going to get to comments right now. Gary O says, good morning. What do you think Veve update is all about? Any guesses? I don't know. I'm going to try to sign in again now, but let's see what happens. The phone has restarted. I am about to sign in. It says loading, collecting your favorite brands in premium digital format. Batman sliding in or going out. Still giving me that loading screen. I don't know. We'll see. Sturgis Steel says, what will Essence be for? Just buying things in game? Should be for building, should be for probably collecting resources, buying things in game as well. You should be able to do a myriad of things with them. I think Essence will be able to go and make your property more valuable in what way, I don't know yet. But making your properties more valuable seems to be what the developers have said in the past. Gary, any guesses about the Veve update? I mean, for the update, they might put, like, as soon as we're allowed back in, they might just say, like, when you go to drops, you see, like, the most recent drop all the way down. The most recent drop you see next might be the Spider-Man drop, and they might have, what could possibly be there. They might have, that first Spider-Man that they put out all there, and you can see it, and then the other Spider-Man on there, like, under cloak, so you can't really see what it is. And they might, release those images every so often. Good morning to you, Sturgis. Where my curry at? Says, why do strawberries go rotten? I'm just trying to eat, for frick's sake. I don't know. I mean, I guess they're fruit. They're living things, so... living things decay. Strawberries are no different. They should decay. Anyone's seen Gilmore Girls? They hid a bunch of eggs for an Easter egg hunt for the kids one day, and this guy Kirk is in charge of it. He hides like 256 eggs, and the kids only found like a certain amount of them. So there's 59 eggs left, and about a week later, the whole town started smelling because the eggs started decomposing. Yeah, and that just reminded me of that. I thought that was funny. Aria Realty says, Randy, sign my baby's forehead. Give me a baby, I'm gonna sign a forehead. That's what I do. I guess that's what I do now. I don't know. Junior Sanchez says, what's up, Randy and Omi fam? And everyone else, good afternoon. Why, good afternoon, Junior Sanchez. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, Chavez, if you're going to get like $8,000 and you only put $1,500 into the to collectibles, are you going to buy any more Omi? I can't right now. I have enough. 89 million is enough. And when I get that money on Friday or Saturday, again, I shipped them today, so they should send it hopefully by Friday. Hopefully I'll get it Saturday. If not, I'll get it Monday. What will I do? I might buy more Bitcoin, because again, I only have one. I might save it. I might save it just because if I happen to go and say, hey, buy some Bitcoin right now, and then some ETFs in August are not approved and Bitcoin goes down, I don't do that. I want to save it just in case of a dip. Am I going to spend the whole thing? No, I'll put another like 3 or 4 grand in. Maybe, I don't know. And again, if I have to move really quickly because New York is becoming a draconian, tyrannical government, then I'm going to need some for first month, last month security deposit, all of that. Broker fee, whatever that is. So yeah, I would need like several $1,000s to go and rent a place in Florida, just for now. Moving on. VV Darklink says, hey everyone. Oh, why, hello VV Darklink, how are you? Abdurrahim Almaki says, do you remember buying more Akomi now? Or, oh, do I recommend buying more Akomi? If I had an extra, let's say, $50,000 and I only had 10 million Omi, I'd be like, and let's say I had other Bitcoin, I'm like, yeah, I would buy it now. I would buy it now knowing full well that it could get cut in half. I would buy it now knowing that maybe, again, on the one end of the spectrum, it could get cut in half. We could see the ones again, 0.001 something. And on the opposite end of that, I would also know that I could buy it now and then it could shoot up the next day. So I buy as soon as I have money. Again, if I had a windfall of $50,000, yeah, I'd buy another couple million Omi. Get myself over 90 million and above. But that being said, I have no issue buying it and then it goes down. At that point, I would just buy. Like I said, if it goes down to 0.001, I will sell Bitcoin, or I'll transfer a lot of this money. I will get more. But yeah, I because I believe in the next couple of years, these prices will look cheap. By next year, these prices will look cheap. So again, just my opinion. Sam Brand says, my VV won't open either. Yeah, I think it's just the update that they're doing right now. Abdi Hussein Ali says, I don't have Omi. Is that going to be problematic in the near future since I'm an E2 player? No, there are two separate things. I mean, at some point in the future, you might see some of the VV NFTs on Earth 2, maybe by the end of the decade. But I don't see anything, any reason why Omi would have anything to do with Earth 2 right now. Their crypto and their thing is going to be completely different. Ooh, excuse me. Alone says, who wants to buy my number 203 Superman for 650,000 Omi? That brings me to exactly 2 million Omi. All right. How much is 250,000 Omi? Oh God, hiccups. 250,000 times point, what is it, 0, 0. Let's see how much Omi is right now. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got, never break. Okay, 0.00291. Well, I mean, listen, I understand 100% Alone that number 203 is a nice, low serial number. Definitely in the top 10%, in like the top 4% of mints. But paying $700 something for a Superman right now, I don't think I can do. In the future, maybe, yeah. Oscar Schreier says, no, E2 has nothing to do with Omi. Correct. Until now, no. It probably won't even until like maybe the later future. Nice Cook says, I'm jealous of you finishing both Adventure Time sets. I did it! I did finish both Adventure Time sets. That was, yeah, I got the Lady Raricorn, so I got those. The Lady Raricorn one, that was a harder set to complete. Because I wanted to get the first one first. And then that DC CoverGirl one, because, again, so many people are selling right now. So the floors are dropping a little bit because of Spider-Man, and it is so good. I love it. Alone says, by the way, Randy, I hope Ben will accept the boxing fight for charity. Yeah, honestly, I'll fight anyone for charity. I'll fight anyone for, as long as it's going to a good cause, fine by me. Oh God, what did I do? Yay! All right, sweet. Sorry. Private chat. Yeah, honestly, if I've joked about it even in Earth 2 before Omi was before I knew Omi was a thing and before I knew what Veve was. I've joked. I was like, hey, anyone want to do charity boxing matches? Like, because that's the one thing like I'm freaking good at. Like I have a couple of things that I excel at. I can play piano and learn languages pretty well. What I know how to cook, pretty decent at, and hand-to-hand combat. That is pretty much the only things I'm good at. and I just want to show off my skills, man. I mean, granted, I'm very fat right now, so I'm like 192. I would need to drop. I mean, it depends on who I fought. You know, you want to fight someone relatively in the same weight class. I would like to fight someone in like the 170s, maybe 160s. I haven't been in the 160s in like 4 years, so I don't know how that would go. I would have to lose a lot of weight, but keep y'all posted. Michael Diggs says showroom 2.0 maybe. Someone call the police. There's a showroom on the roof on the. Yes, please. Okay, let's see what we got. Showroom. I'm gonna be checking pretty much every 10 minutes to see if we can get into the Veve app. Can we? Can we? No, we can't. Still doing a load. Like I said, I'll check every so often. Moving on. Internet Hokab says, man, 5 Spideys. Can't wait for the Medium article. Definitely the most anticipated drop thus far. Yeah. I think Superman was very, very, everyone's like, oh, shoot. So I definitely love that. I do not love the fact that they're making us wait for it. Like, I wish they would have just, like, dropped a Medium article. Like, I forget when it was. It was several years ago where Eminem just had zero publicity, zero advertising. He just dropped an album at midnight, and, like, an hour later, it was #1. Obviously, you know, we're not that big yet. We're pretty small. I would like to. Now it's like I'm like an addict. Like I was constantly going to their Instagram, seeing like what they're dropping, exactly like what hints they're doing. And I was like, it's got to be Spidey. It's got to be Spidey. And we're like, and then it's like who's that Pokemon? We're like, it's Spidey. And then suddenly it's Spider-Man. We're like, yes, we know it. Yes. Yes. So when it did turn out to be Spidey, I was up. You're blocking Dashy. Okay, that's fine. When it did turn out to Spider-Man, I was like, I don't have enough gems. I think I have 900 something gems. I don't know because I can't get into the app. On the next AMA, whether it's today, tomorrow, whatever, I would love it if we could put in more than 350 gems at one time. Like, if you want to put in 10,000 gems, if you want to buy Donnie and you want to put in 25,000 gems, let's do the math on this. Let's do the math and see exactly how many times you'd have to do that. So 25,000 divided by 350. You have to put in 350 gems 71 times and then put in another 175 gems in order to get the 25,000 gems. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Why are they making us do that? Come on, guys. Like, that's... that is so tedious. That would take so long. That would take not an hour, but oh my god. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What's up, Nimba Creations? Afternoon to you too. Macario Ramirez says Florida is draconian and tyrannical as well. Florida is a very free state. You can do whatever you want. Florida and Texas seem to be the people that are just like, yeah, we can seem to be able to do whatever you want. Again, within reason, and as long as it's not hurting yourself or anyone else, yeah. Florida and Texas, like, when people leave New York, they typically, a lot of the influx of people coming into Texas and Florida have been from California and New York, just because, one, the taxes, two, like the government, like a lot, especially in LA, the government was literally shutting down everything for like a year. Like, how are people supposed to survive and like work and run their businesses? Like, impossible. So yeah, definitely not a fan of New York. Junior Sanchez says, Florida's not that bad, Randy, but AC is required. Without it, your house feels like an oven. That, yeah. What I have here with the no air conditioning, I cannot have in Florida. Well, I mean, I lived in a tent in Kuwait, and we did have AC sometimes in there, but then one time a sandstorm hit. Like, they had the AC, like the actual AC unit outside with no covering. Sandstorm hit. We didn't have air conditioning for a couple weeks, and I would literally go to bed at like 185 pounds and wake up not even like 8 hours later, because you don't get sleep in the desert. I would wake up like 4.5 hours later, and I would weigh 183. I would lose 2 pounds just because I would lay there
and just sweat. Like, that's what you would. So, do I ever want to do that again? No. Unless they call me back. Sam, fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing. No, I'm sorry. I was watching Transformers before, and that's anyway. No, if I'm going to Florida, I'm getting air conditioning. Alone says, when will you play piano for us? I have high expectations. At least one Avril Lavigne acoustic. Right now, the piano is covered by old mail things that I haven't thrown out yet. Patreon list, MRE thing. So maybe when I move, I can't do it right now. There's absolutely no room on it. I'm a bad piano player. I mean, I'm decent, but I'm a bad piano taker care of. Macario says, "Oh, you're in Veve now. You're in Veve. All right, let's see if we can go in." Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on, Veve. That was a reference to Star Wars where Jar Jar Binks is like, "Come on, Annie," and it's still not letting me in. Still not letting me in. So you know what? Ow! Start collecting. All right. Drops. No. But while we're here, let's see the price of Lucky is down to 1,500. Oh, you can't see that. It is down to 1,500, and it's literally the floor price has been 2,000. So this has literally dropped 25%. And it's not just one. There's two of them on there that are 1,500. Three of them that are 1,600. Three of them that are 1,700. So yeah, there's a couple of. If you want to raise the floor, you have to spend like $10,000. But yeah, that's really nice. That if you wanted to get a Comic-Con exclusive Lucky, you can get it. But number 836 and number 654, get number 654 for 1,500. Yeah, this is great. I do believe that I don't think they have it yet, but Lucky number 777, I would really want. Like, I would really want that. When I have enough money, I would definitely pay a premium for it. But I just don't see it listed. But yeah, let me show you I have 12 full sets. Oh, good golly gosh. So I got 2 Adventure Times and Series 1 of the Powerpuff Girls. Those are nice. I have Cryptkins, Big Barda, and DC Bombshells. I only have the Call of Cthulhu. I only have the Book of the Dead. I might finish that set at some point. I got Cover Girls and Superman, so I got those sets. I got the Ghostbusters, the Ecto 1, that 3 of 3. The other Ghostbusters, I only have the Ghost Trap in. I have Choices, and I have Mermacorn. That was the other one. And it's like, Chavez, do you even know what Mermacorn is? No, I don't know what Mermacorn is. No, Back to the Future is. But why did I get that? Because it costs literally not even $500 to complete the whole set. And that gets me another set. And, Master Collector's Program, I don't know how much you need for Master Collector's Program. Do I want to get it? Sure. Do I have $100,000 to spend right now? No. Will I? Sure. At some point, yeah. I want to get it. So I could finish the Call of Cthulhu one pretty easily. I can get Starfire. Call of Cthulhu and Starfire, less than $2,000 for those. I know that would be 2 more sets. So a lot of good things go. I do want all the sets from season 1. Again, Powerpuff Girls Series 2 is in season 1, but I can't do that just yet. That's going to be like $50,000 by itself. Kaylin says, Randy versus Aria Realty boxing match. Could I do it? Yeah, we could do it. Me and Aria Realty can put on a show. Back in the day, Aria Realty looked better than me. Aria Realty was just honestly still looks better than me. But no, Aria Realty looked like he had abs, and I would see he wouldn't live at the gym, but I would see him at the gym pretty much every day. Every time I went, he was there. Every time I went for a sauna, he was there. Every time I was naked. I know. Side by Side Gamer says, I just uploaded my Veve on App Store and got in. Nice. So you updated it. Ethan Youngberg says, between jewels, resources, essence, we will have so many ways to make money. We already have so many ways to make money. We have selling property. We have referral code. We have selling the jewels. And we have land income tax. So we already have 4 ways of making money in Earth 2. But yeah, the resources are going to be one thing. Yeah, it's going to be insane. Essence, let's freaking go! Can't heckin' wait, Ethan Youngberg. Side by Side Gamer says, but nothing new. It's probably just bugged for me. Yeah, I didn't really see anything new either. Well, the marketplace was closed before. Let's see if the marketplace is open. It is still open, which is nice. If we go to the store, there's really not much there. Because again, if you go to the drops, you know, Spider-Man will appear above the Remain Rogers at some point. Not there yet, but again, will be at some point. Moving on. What is the name of the snake? You know what? I'm going to Google that. Because it is Lucius Malfoy's cane, and he has his wand, so... Lucius Malfoy, cane, and wand. Cane and wand name? Doesn't even say. Well, let's go to the wiki. Well, the wand itself... Oh, this was the Masters of Lucius Malfoy, but it was Tom Riddle's at one point. That's really cool. It's elm wood, and the core is dragon heartstring, but it doesn't say exactly... Snake-headed walking stick. Heirloom of the Malfoy family. Fit into the walking stick like a sword into a scabbard. Yep. Pure blood supremacist. It doesn't say the name. I assume there is one, and a Potterhead would be able to tell. Let me know. I could give a call to my friend Patty at some point, but I'll keep you guys posted. Veve is open for anyone that does not know. Philip BB says, I would be more excited if it would be a cause drop, but I want a Spider-Man too. I mean, you know, no drop will make everyone happy. Everyone's always going to want something more. Or something else. Someone's always going to want something else. But this, I don't think I've seen this much anticipation, even for the Superman drop. There was not this much anticipation. People were like, "Oh, I'm excited," but people are freaking out. I think the only ones that'll be able to top this would be like a Star Wars or a Pokemon. I mean, Disney by itself, it depends what it is. Because Disney princesses, yeah, man, you know, those will be good. But what I think people are misunderstanding. I think people are really undervaluing the LOL MGA brand, that partnership. Because, yeah, older people like us, our late 20s, early 30s, we're not going to really know, what that is, or unless you have kids. If you have kids, mostly daughters, yeah, you'll know. But that's it. Again, when kids get a hold of this, bam! It's over, and you want to get these for your kids. You want to be able to go and, yeah, I think that's going to be one of the most important partnerships, because again, kids will want that. Back in the day, I had Ninja Turtle and Power Ranger action figures. I had Sue Storm. I had Fantastic Four. I had really cool action figures. Bam. Do kids want to play with even action figures nowadays? I don't even know. I feel like a lot of times kids I see them with iPads. I see them with like digital stuff. Yeah, Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft. So the digital stuff, again, in my opinion. So I think the LOL MGA brands are going to be the biggest. Even if we everyone else that's our age is going to be like, so, like Chavez, so, like, well, kids are, and again, women actually drive the marketplace because women make most of the spending and household decisions. So yeah, I would think that, and of course, if like the mom says no, what does a little girl have to do for her dad to say yes? Like, Daddy, please. That's like, okay, fine. Like, I've seen that before. Like, girls are so, like, they understand. Like, they're so, like, I don't want to say manipulative because they're girls, but like, they like know how to like play their dads. Like, please, Dad. Like, and Dad's like, yeah, all right. I was like, dog, like, you really, just like stand your ground, man. Yeah, it's insane. So I think those will be really big. But like I said, I have 900 gems saved for Spider-Man. That is not enough, in my opinion. Not enough. Maxwell Cook says, won't 25,000 gems cost an additional 2,500 on top too? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. Wait, why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Oscar Schreier says, now renting in New York cheap. This would be great. Yeah, I would like to. Hang on 1 second. I would not have a. I mean, this apartment is only $1,400. This same apartment in Florida would be like $800. So I think that's something why I would. Well, I think that's why I also wanted to go to Florida as well. Save a lot of money. Save a lot of money. All right, it is time for my 30-minute Patreon member shout out. Okay, here we go. Wee.
Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Moving on. And shout out to my Patreon members. Grandmaster Mawile says, "Are we rich yet?" Not yet. Well, I mean, at least I'm not yet, but we will be one day. Brandon Davis says, Cavell made himself look dumb during the Ben interview. He let his emotions get the best of him. There are whales in crypto and the stock market. If they want to manipulate, there's nothing we can do. I definitely agree. There are whales. Again, people manipulate $100 billion companies in stock markets, and they manipulate Bitcoin. They're gonna manipulate OMI. Like it's I could manipulate OMI. If I could sell 50 million OMI right now and drop the price, cut the price in half. I would never do that, but I would. That would be such a large sell thing. But so again, and I don't even have 100 million. There are people out there that have billions, that have 10 times that what I have, and they could sell that and not think a second of. So definitely we're not going to stop that. Even when we do go up to 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, people still have a lot of OMI. They're still going to be able to drop it, and it'll drop more because it'll cost more to fill that sell order. So going to be a very big roller coaster, but at the end of the day, that's where I think it's going. Moving on. Chachito, what's going on, Chachito? It's been a while. Saying, Dad, what's the news on Essence? Just arrived. All right, so Essence right now is on the test site. Guidebook Gaming had broken that news early this morning. And then I think it was a, what do you call it? British guy, Dorkslayer, that also happened to go and say, he posted pictures. One of the picture of it was, well, here's the picture. Or two guy, the Essence is up there. That's their actual thing, saying Essence coming soon. And there was something, for Martyr. Now, I'm sorry, Mentars. Mentars are important to be able to create Essence and, in a later step, raw materials from it. The construction of Mentars requires 7 visits to your account on 7 different days, but otherwise free of charge. So that's kind of what we got from them as well. Again, this is all on the test site. Could things change as it gets implemented? Absolutely. The world may never know. Metacron says, I am Metacron. I said that in Peter Cullen's voice, but Megatron is cool. Metacron is also cool. Gary O says, the hype was almost overwhelming for Lucky. Just saying. Yes, the hype was very real for Lucky because it was a secret rare, it was a con exclusive, only 999 mints, and all you have to do is buy one, then you complete the set. But that being said, what we have for Spider-Man is just out of this world. Like, again, how many people know who Jermaine Rogers is? How many people knew what that was before this came out at Comic-Con? A decent amount, yeah. Like a very powerful minority. Everyone knows who Spider-Man is. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, Pikachu, Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny. Everybody knows who they are. Everybody. You could be in Iran. You could be in the mountains of Afghanistan, the deserts of Kuwait, fields of Ohio. It doesn't matter. You know, unless you're one of those uncontacted tribes, you probably know who Spider-Man is. Again, same with Superman, same with Pikachu, Mickey Mouse, Batman, Wonder Woman, all that. Bugs Bunny. Bugs. Metacron says, Ari Realty, love this guy. Yeah, we all love Ari Realty. He is Bay. He is the reason why I have 89 million Omi. Moving on. Unis Sanchez says, I got lucky 876 on the drop. Oh, you have the descending 876. Good for you, Junior. Oh, man, I'm jelly. Batilio says, who is that old Pikachu you keep shoving on Veve? That old crack. Pikachu. Oh, that's Lucky. That's Lucky. I'm going to show you Lucky again. It's Lucky with a knife. It's Lucky with a... It's Lucky. It's a hunting Lucky. It's a hunting bunny. His decisions are flawless. His choices are golden. His pathway is charmed. Stay out of his way. We love him. And he's the most recent drop that we have. So, yeah. Henry Sanchez, have they released the drop numbers? Not yet. We do know that we are getting 5, or at least 5 figures. We don't know if they are all going to be Spider-Men, if 4 are going to be Spider-Men, and 1 is going to be a comic book. First digital comic book. I don't care if the digital comic book is the common. That is going to... Oh, my God, because that's the first digital comic book. At least licensed by... The first licensed digital comic book that's also an NFT. That is special. Spider-Man, so... I'm going to want... It's going to cost, like... Again, I'm hoping this is something that even the ultra rare has like 5,000 of them. 8,000 of them, 10,000 of them, because... Oh my God, this is going to be so much money. I'm going to spend so much money. This is not good. This is not good. I'm going to limit myself to just the ultra rare or just the... I don't know. I don't know. Wubba Wubba says, Voltrons, baby. Heck yeah, Voltrons. That'd be cool if they had those. They announced they got those drops at some point. Urshad Muhammad says, do we know the drop price? We don't know yet. We are currently waiting. We are diligently being vigilant for that Medium article that will drop at some point. I was suspecting it was going to be today. Reese has said that they are going to go and say, hey, you know what? Here's some more images of other, but we don't have that Medium article. Probably going to be tomorrow when we get it. I will not be able to stream the next couple of days. I might, I don't know. I just will not be here. I am going on a tiny little, not vacation, not getaway, a little mission, I guess. And then I will, again, I'll try to stream or make a video at some point. But I should be back on Sunday night. But like I said, I'll keep you guys updated, especially just posts on YouTube. On Twitter, the last thing that Veve had posted, take a look-see here, is... Okay. 52,000 followers now. Yeah, the last thing was posted 22 hours ago. So maybe in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, we will see another update from Veve. Danny says, I will buy a lot of raptors. Jurassic Park? Yeah, heck yeah, man. 2 raptors that you didn't even know were there. Yeah, I would love to see the raptors. Jurassic Park is going to be so cool. That T-Rex, mother flapping T-Rex, I love him. Metacron says, I want to leave all the pain and suffering of the real world behind and enter the metaverse permanently. When I get my VR suit, I will never take it off. I think there's I forget his name, some Russian billionaire created what's called the 2045 initiative, where he just wants people to be upload their consciousnesses into AI by 2045. With Elon Musk's Neuralink, it's possible. I think by 2050, even 2060, if I can make it that long, it might be possible to upload our consciousness into artificial intelligence somehow. And we would never have to leave. Like, could you imagine if that actually happens? Can you imagine in the next 30 years, we get something like, yep, first person, right now it costs $100 million to do. But again, a lot of us that have OMI will most likely definitely be millionaires. Again, just my opinion. So at some point, let's say the cost comes down, 50 million, 20 million, 10 million, yeah, it costs $10 million to upload consciousness to AI. At that time, sure, I'll do it. In 20 years from now, 30, yeah, why not? God, that would be so cool. Just living in the metaverse, like, oh my God. That being said, they would have to make some downloadable content because everyone would do that. And it would be, what do you call it? It'd be like a real Sword Art Online or Ready Player One. But they eventually, people before they die, they would just do that, and then time would just run out, or the space would just run out. We would need additional space. Maxwell Cook says 10% fee when you buy gems. Is it really that much? I feel like it's all right. If it is, damn. So yeah, do it a lot more times. Aria Realty says I could totally see you in a boy band, 100%. I was in the orchestra. Actually, piano is my weakest instrument. Violin, I could serenade you guys so freaking well. The reason why I learned piano so easily was because I played violin for 7 years beforehand, and then I learned piano. And I can't read music on piano. What I have to do is I have to draw a keyboard, and I have to write, okay, that's where you put your finger first, so that's 1. That's put your finger second, so that's 2. And then I watch somebody play it, and then I do it. That's how I learned Vanessa Carlton, Pokemon, anything. As long as I have the time, I can do it. OVR Land says, sorry I'm late. Was busy tweeting my life away. Tweeted at you for some support with something really important. Lifting up the minorities. Check your Twitter. Appreciate the help. You know, I'm going to check my Twitter right now. Oh, I have something from Daddy Dollars. Mm-hmm. An interview with you for a channel. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Daddy Dollars. I'll have an interview with him at some point. Let me know when you want to do it. Let me know you want to do it. Another Twitter. Okay, tweeted at me. OVR retweeted a tweet I was mentioned in. Oh, OVR says, I need help from my Veve and Akomi content creators. For many of y'all, I've been there to help facilitate and celebrate your accomplishments by showing hearts or love through comments and likes and overall support for your channels, from sub 1,000 to post 1,000. So let's get this man his Akomi tat. Ray Fixie, and wonderful, non-fundable wonderful, Randy Chavez, a bunch of other people. Wait, OVR Land, are you getting an Akomi tat? How do you get an Akomi tat? What do you have to do, OVR Land? You only have 21 followers? I'm gonna follow you there. Alright, I'm following you now, OVR Land. Moving on. Oh, whale, strong, fire. Our Realty says, thanks, Metagron. Says, thanks for the shout out, Randy. I mentioned you in my latest video. Oh, you have a video? Alright, how do I go and find it? Metacron Imaging, is that you? I don't know if that's you. No, it looks like a spaceman guy. This is not going to be good. Yeah, link me somewhere on Twitter or Instagram. If you link it down here, it's probably YouTube's probably going to delete it. Vichjija says, hey Metacron, fancy seeing you here. Have you seen the new Pokemon City built in Randy Chavez honor? Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, actually no, I think I have. A lot of people have mentioned that to me. A lot of it's been not even in Earth 2. It's been like After Earth or Earthium, that type of deal. Grabmaster Mawa says, I want to be a millionaire already. Right? Well, Grabmaster Mawa, you're a lot younger than me. You'll get there eventually. Oh, who's getting a Omi tattoo at 1,000 subs? Who is he? Niall Ballantyne. Oh, that's who he is. So for those of you that do not know, Niall Ballantyne, that person right there, at 1,000 subs will get an Omi tattoo. So I'm subscribed to him. He's got 404 subscribers right now, and oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot heckin' wait. Let's go. Go and subscribe. Let's get it out there. Akomi tattoo. Let's go. AIs aren't EMP proof. Grandma Swallow. Correct, but I mean, if you live in the metaverse, I mean, I'd be fine with it. Because again, if I'm gonna die anyway, it's like, all right, cool. I'll just upload myself into here, and hopefully no EMPs come near me. But you are right. That is correct. That is something to look out for. Get insurance on that somehow. I don't know. But Celio says, I want to make all my money in the metaverse so I can buy stuff in the real world. Am I a weirdo? Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, I think a lot of us are really weird. But that being said, yeah, if you're rich in, again, the developers have said if you're rich in Earth 2, you won't be poor in Earth 1. I believe the same thing can happen with the metaverse in the Viviverse. If you're rich in the Viviverse, you probably won't be poor in Earth 1. So I think that can go both ways. Ari Realty says there's a show called Upload where people live in a metaverse. Their bodies are disposed of. It's a comedy, but it's still a possibility. I watched the first episode of that, and then Amazon Prime wouldn't let me watch the rest. I don't know why. That happened with Billions season 5. I watched the first episode of season 5, and they wouldn't let me watch the rest. Like, what? Come on. Yeah, it's dope. That's dope. Air TV says, have you ever looked into Axie Infinity? Yeah, those look. It looks really fun. I haven't gotten into it yet, just because you need a little bit of startup money, and I'm pretty poor right now, so I don't want to. But yeah, it looks really cool. It looks really fun. It's pay to earn, or play to earn. So you play and you breed, and you can get a lot more money for it. It's really cool. It's exploding right now. Ooh. Alone says, Nile to the moon. C-Spill 99 says, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Always, Alone says, always 10 out of 10 content from Nile. Yeah. Nile's pretty good with that stuff. King Sean Julian says, what's up? What's up, King Sean? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Eunice Sanchez says, I've been subbed to Nile. Oh, very, very good. Very good. Well, Omi fam, we'll get him there. King Sean Julian says, LOL, I had to make another YouTube. Everyone smash that like button. Yeah. Everyone listen to King Sean Julian and smash that like button. Let's see if I am able to go on my... Yep, I'm able to go on my stuff live, and I'm going to smash that like button for myself, giving me 19 likes. Now, moving on. Cool Sheet says, ETH mooning. Oh, what is Ethereum at now? Bitcoin was down. It's been down. It's been up. It's like a freaking Katy Perry song. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out. Up and you're down. All right. Bitcoin was at 39.4. Still at 39.4. Okay, that's fine. So Bitcoin's been doing okay. Ethereum. Let's see what the price of Ethereum is. Price of Ethereum. And that's about 2.7 thousand right now. Good for you, Ethereum. Good for you. It was down like 1,800 like last week, right? MS Mawal says, what is considered rich in E2? Probably someone like Ari Realty, Guidebook Gaming, King Tech Ops, those cats. I would say they're considered rich. Even Wraithax, who's got, Predict as well. Predict is like the biggest player. She put like 330,000 in. She's awesome. I love her. E2 Mastermind says, who wants to buy this for market value? Who wants to buy what for market value? Let me comment down below and elaborate further. Alone says, plot twist, 1,000 subscribers isn't the end, and we'll create a tattoo roadmap for Nile. I mean, once he gets that 1,000 subscribers and he gets that tattoo, could we force him to get another tattoo, a Veve tattoo, where we go back and forth? I don't know. That'd be pretty great. Metacron says, did my link show up in chat? No, it did not. The links don't show up in chat. Go, you gotta do like Twitter or Instagram, message me on there. Fun Under the Sun says, just bought more Omi last night. Attaboy, attaboy. How much you up to now, Fun Under the Sun? Now, Valentine, you're here. You're like, what's up, boys? We were just talking about you. All good things. All good things. Told everyone to subscribe to you and also smash that like button for me. Honda Extreme says, hi. Is this your portfolio at 8 billion? No. That's on the test site, and the test site doesn't have. That's not real money. That's just like kind of funny money in there. E2 Mastermind says, whole island in Dubai. I can't really buy anything, and again, I'm very, very poor. Also, I can't get into my account in Earth 2. So yeah. I'm going to... Daddy Doll is going to be getting an Omi/Veve tattoo and would love some help from the Omi community with making an awesome design. Oh, all right. Daddy Doll is doing that as well. Where my design peeps at? Wow, a lot of people are going to do that. I was going to get an Omi tattoo at $1. I might get it at 10 cents now. I don't know. I mean, should I get it when Omi makes me a millionaire? That would really only be at 1.2 cents, and I don't think I want to get it then. I don't want to get it this year. Maybe next year. Yeah, I know. I can't get to my account right now. They will. I mean, I messaged the support. Support messaged me back, and like, yeah, we'll work on it. I was like, all right, all right. Niall Valentine says, I appreciate the support. No problem, Niall. We are here to serve. We are here to make your time with us having a good experience and all that jazz. I'm going to check the Veve app again, and I'm going to see right here what other, not just the drops, but yeah, like if you want a Comic-Con exclusive drop, Call of Cthulhu, the idols, like literally the most expensive one is the gold Cthulhu, $189. So $189 plus the Jade Cthulhu is at $145. So at about what is that? $334. So $334 plus the rare. I'm sorry, plus the bronze rare. So $334 plus $100, you can get it for $434. And again, I already have the Necron book, so I could complete that set for $434. But even if you didn't want to do $434 plus the Necron book, is about $239. So $434 plus $239 is $673. So $673, you get that complete set. And I think that the Mondo series is so much less. Jaws is $170. Back to the Future is $130, so that's $300. And then we have Bill and Ted's, so $300 plus $82, so $382, plus the second Bill and Ted's is $83. So $382 plus $83 is $465. So literally $465 for that set, that whole complete set. Choices is a lot. Let's see, Ghostbusters Ecto 1. There's still, like, the common you can get for $40. You can still get that. The rare you can get for, let's see what we got here. See what we got. Come on, come on. It's not loading. It's not loading. Oh, there it is. Sorry. For $48. So literally $88 for the common and the rare. And then the ultra rare for $170 plus $88, so that's $255. You can complete that set for $255. Insanely cheap. Insanely cheap. Moving on, Honda Extreme says Omi means grandmother in German in a cute language way. Normal is Oma. Oh, that's really cool. That is one of the things I like about the German language. Sometimes things are simple. Most times things are very scary and very long. I tried learning my hand at learning German on a flight once, and I learned like 2 phrases. I was like, this is hard. This is impossible. I can't do it. Russian for me is easier than German. Spanish is very easy. English is very hard, so I'm very thankful that I learned English first. Now Valentine's says, I think my plan is the Omi logo with the date I hit 1K subs underneath. To be honest, I've grown to like the idea. It will be a reminder of a historic moment for me in time permanently. Now Valentine deserves some hugs, brother. Hugs, brother. Also says, I said it kind of jokingly when I was around 60 subs last month. The Komi community is genuinely insane. Yeah, dude, Komi community literally super chats me just so I buy more Omi. I was like, guys, I don't know. And then JP will come in and like everyone will be like, oh man, all right, guess we got to do it now. Yeah. Crystal Poindexter says, at Nile, your name is growing fast. Keep up the awesome content. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have a lot of really good things going on. I guess some other historic ones. Again, the floor of Superman has fallen so much. It was at 500 a couple weeks ago, 415, and one was listed for 399 yesterday. That was bought up super quick. But yeah, 415 for Superman now. Supergirl, I think I bought mine at like 280. What is it now? 279.99. So the floor really hasn't dropped for Supergirl. And again, for those of you that don't know, season 1 of all of Vivi's drops ended with Tokidoki. It ended with the Dragon Girl. Is that racist? No. But this set's really expensive just because Dragon Girl is $1,500 by herself. The ultra rare, the rare is $375. So figure about $1,875 so far. The common is $160, $1,875, $1,975. So that's $2,035. $2,035 so far. And now the common plus 54, 35, 2089. So about $2,089, just under $2,100 for that Dragon Girl set. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now, granted, it was the last set of season 1, so it does have like a little, nice historic thing about it. I think one that I do want to do next would be Ultraman, because Ultraman is not that much. The first Ultraman, I should say. The only issue. Okay. I've been getting random messages on Instagram. The marketplace seems to be not working right now, or the drop. Okay, Ultraman. The only issue with the for Ultraman Series 1 is the Edo right there, which we can't get yet. But the rare so far, 223 for the rare. Uncommon is 65, so figure about 288. And then the common, so it's 288 plus $40. So it's $328. And then the Edo you can go and get, hopefully on the drop. So yeah, hopefully we can do that. Crystal Poindexter says, I wonder what update Veve is doing today. I don't know. That'd be great if it was a surprise drop. That'd be insane. Valentine says, thank you, Crystal. Honored to be part of the community. Always got to give praise to Randy and the OGs who really introduced me to this project. Oh, thanks, guys. Y'all are great. Honda X Dream says, so Spider-Man isn't season 1? No. Season 2 started with Batman Black and White Series 5. Season 1 was that the Dragon Girl was the last one of season 1. And then we're still in season 2 now. I don't know when that'll end. We'll find out at some point. Now Valentine says, how did I come across a Comey? Not sure if you spoke about it before or just have memory of a goldfish. I'll let you know real quick. Hang on. So what I did was I was making a lot of content on Earth 2 and did not know what Veve or Omi was. And this guy that was also a fellow content creator on Earth 2 called Earth 2 Mastery is a started making Omi content. And I just ignored it at first, like, it's not Earth 2, I'm not going to watch it. He was one of the OGs for made Omi content well before I did. And then when Shane, he's the head developer on Earth 2, had posted a cryptic tweet, and it had said a bunch of the capital letters were capitalized, and it looked like it had spelled Go Chain, and I was like, oh, so their crypto's going to be on the Go Chain. And this is why I also dislike Ben Gadensi, because he tried to lead E2 astray, and they kind of almost did. Then they had to fall back and redo everything. Anyway, I digress. So at the time, I thought what was going to happen was it was going to be on the Go Chain. So like, okay, let's look at all the cryptos on the Go Chain, and what do I find? Omi was on the Go Chain. I was like, Earth 2 Master has been talking about Omi for so long. So I was like, could it be Omi? And I just did a quick video. I think it was like a live stream, like, this could happen, like, that would be insane. And then I go to Earth 2 Mastery, and he's like, I don't think Omi's going to be a part of it. I don't think it's going to be a part of, he said it'd be great if the two projects that he loves would, coincide together. But I thought that Earth 2 was going to be using Omi crypto. And then I saw Orion, I think his name was. Let me see. Okay. Orion Crypto Trader had made a video on it, and the video on it was Akomi Omi Tokenomics Explained. And so I watched a lot of his videos, and I was like, oh, okay. And he really, and if you guys just have never seen it, go to the Akomi Omi Tokenomics Explained. Those videos are just gold and made me, because I'm a dumb mother flapper, understand how it works. And he just did it in drawings. I was like, this is very cool, very, very good. And I called my partner Dan, and I was just like, hey, I think I found something insanely special because of the tokenomics of it, because of the burn rate, and just because of what it was attached to with the Veve collectibles, which I didn't even have the Veve app yet. I was just like, I don't need the NFTs. I don't want the NFTs. I just want the coin. Took me forever to figure out how to buy it. Ari Realty helped me with that. And then I was like, some of these NFTs are pretty cool. And then they got me. They got me. I spent like 15 grand in NFTs. Like, it's insane. They know how to make really cool ones. So yeah, that was the story of how I got into it. Crazy world. If it wasn't for Earth 2, I wouldn't have known about it. Wasn't Earth 2 math? Yeah. Now Valentine says hashtag story time with Randy. Hashtag planes for Randy. Oh, it is an hour. Time for my 1 hour Patreon member shout out. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. Yeah, you PMS like a chick I would know. And you always speak, overthink critically. You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. Moving on. Sam Brandon's Earth 2 Mastery is how I heard about Omi as well. We all owe him our lives. Now Valentine says, no way. I actually remember Earth 2 Mastery back in the day. His personality is amazing. Yeah, he's just a chill dude. He's just so cool. He'll be back. He'll be back. Now Valentine says, that's crazy, though, how you looked for Go Chain tokens. Detective Randy. Yeah, I was like, all right, what are some things on the Go Chain? And I figured it had to be a really big supply, which Omi was. So I was like, well, it had to be this because there's so much of it. And it's like, it works out perfectly. It wasn't, and Earth 2 will not be on the Go Chain. I'm guessing the Ethereum blockchain, but yeah, good times. Honda Extreme says, wonder if you have the text on the back of your Patreon sites. If you have the text on the back, the text of what? My Patreon, I don't know what that is. Let me know what the text means on the back of my Patreon sites. And thank you guys for more than 25 likes, by the way. That does mean the world. Ooh. So I do have a message. I've been getting these random cryptic messages on Twitter. One person says, hit at least once, but even it's so freaking hard to reach. I'm not worried. So yeah, I got this one person. I'm keeping it for the lols. That message requested me, doesn't follow me or anything. It says, leave my girl alone, bro. She mine. Like, I have a girlfriend. I'm not talking to your girl. Like, I didn't accept or anything. I didn't accept the message. I look at the profile. There's like, I don't know. There was like no post or anything. I was like, I just thought it was funny. Moving on. The text of the songs. I don't. I just have. They're pretty blank. They yeah. I don't know if I ever did have that. There was one time where I used to write out scripts, and I used the back of my Patreon list to write one of the scripts or a few of the scripts. That was the old Earth 2 days where I was just like, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh, and this. I was literally making at 1.3 Earth 2 videos a day. It was insane. It was madness. Now Valentine's is looking forward to the Spidey Medium articles. Oh, I will. Oh, can't wait. I'll probably make a video about that when I'm done. If it's out there, when it drops. Anyway, guys, that is it for me today. I love y'all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi back there. Bye-bye, Dashi. And you too, I guess. Little snake. Oh, thank you guys for 30 likes. That means the world. I'll catch you all later. All right, goodbye, guys. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, my body.